What's up, Joseph? How's it going?
I'm just getting some footage, man.
Yeah, looks great out here. I'm getting footage right now.
Awesome.
How you been?
I'm just chilling. Been making the videos, man.
Man, your videos are great. So everybody, Joseph Moistandi. So, again, Moistandy's real name is Joseph. I'll just call you Joseph from now on, because now your new YouTube channel, Joseph ASMR, is up, and it's hilarious. And I can't believe you're just putting videos on there regularly, which is great, because most people would just give up after a couple of videos. Keep doing them. You're going to get more viewers, more subscribers. I know they're going to go viral eventually. So just keep it up. Man, I haven't been here in a long time. I guess my dad took me here when I was a kid and we would watch planes taking off. So what's going on with the doctor? You left that comment on my videos saying they're not giving you a proper checkup or diagnosis.
I could be having anything going on with me, man. And even if it's like life-threatening, the doctor I have is just so incompetent. She doesn't know like the proper tests to order for me.
Why not just go to a different doctor?
Oh, it's a pain.
Oh, okay.
Just switching around, and they make you wait forever, bro.
Yeah, it sucks.
The Kaiser at Falls Church, Virginia, is actively committing healthcare fraud against me.
Wow.
I hate to be a whistleblower.
Can we say allegedly, just for legal purposes, so they don't sue us both for slander? Allegedly. Yeah.
Misreading my images and giving me a faulty diagnosis. And yeah, man, what I propose, the problem I've got is like too much sludge backing up into the gallbladder.
Wow.
It could develop into like stones, man. It could be dangerous.
How do you know this is going on with you though? Just from reading the x-rays?
Oh yeah, I've been looking at them.
Oh.
But they said my blood tests look perfectly healthy, so more or less they're allegedly not telling me what the problem is.
So what are you gonna do?
I've been trying to convince them to give me like a cholangiography. You know, that's the x-ray where they inject the contrast into the liver.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the only way to see. The problem I've got, where the bile is just backing up. We don't know where it's backing up. We got to figure out where it is. So if I could get like some kind of surgery done in winter break, that would be awesome. I could solve the problem right there.
Are you having any physical symptoms?
Oh yeah.
Like what?
Well, I came pretty close to going to urgent care the other day. Like 2.5 weeks ago, I had something was blocking it up like really bad.
Wow.
Just so painful. I was actually getting slightly jaundiced.
Wow, like what? Like your skin was turning yellow?
Yeah.
Wow.
The only way to get like specialized care is going into an urgent care, doing it right away, and that's so expensive.
Wow, it sucks. I don't trust people who play sports recreationally. Do you?
Oh, well, the definition of a sport, in my opinion, is either a race or it's a ball game.
Uh-huh.
There's like a bunch of different subcategories, but I'm not saying basketball is just a ball game. It's also a sport, you know?
Yeah, I hear you.
I used to row crew. It was such hard work, man. Just all up and down this river early in the morning.
Yeah, I bet. Oh, here we are. This looks like probably a spot where my dad would bring us when I was kids, me and my brothers, and we'd watch. Not that it was any fun. I didn't want to be out here. I'd rather be watching movies or playing video games. Well, it's a great site. Here in, well, there's a Washington Monument.
How much do you
Here in DC.
A 3x digital zoom?
Actually, we're in Virginia, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, other side of the river is DC, and other parts wherever.
I could get that capital in the shot.
Yeah, way back there. I'm barely. Let me see if I can if I zoom in.
It's pretty good though, right?
Yeah.
It's just like
I can't even zoom that close, but
there's a little bit of heat wave action going on when you go that far.
I just don't trust people who play sports recreationally. Anybody. I don't get it. I don't like it. Too much to prove. Too much going on.
I don't watch TV at all, man.
Good.
It causes rectal cancer when you're sitting down too long.
Yeah, it probably does.
I don't mess around with the ass cancer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a very active person. I'm standing on my feet all day, except when I'm sleeping.
Be cool if we could get on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so again, everybody check out Joseph's channel, link to it below. I did a parody of you, an ASMR parody of you where I reviewed breath mints.
Yeah. That was a pretty good video. Right?
Thanks.
It's pretty accurate. Basically, I've been kind of struggling with one of my classes. All the others, I've been getting A's, man. For this one class, it's patient care and radiography. I don't know why, it's just so difficult.
It doesn't seem like it should be complicated, does it?
See, the textbook is just so full of, it's like a condensed version of everything that a nurse would need to know to be a nurse practitioner, registered nurse.
Yeah, what do the radiographers care? I mean,
we actually have to position patients and give them oxygen and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, I can't really talk about it that much because of HIPAA violation.
Oh, okay.
Some of these patients at the Virginia Hospital Center, it's primarily older patients, you know, around this area.
Yeah.
Man.
Are you allowed to say all that? You're allowed to say that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's basically the main demographic that you would find in the emergency room. So yeah,
right.
it's like they're at the end of their life.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard sometimes to care for them.
That sucks. It's tough. I just finally I got a physical after, I don't know, 10 years of never getting a physical. And all he did is poke around, draw blood, get urine, which he'll get tested for this week. But he said I look perfectly healthy. I hope so. You know, it's more frightening for me to see planes taking off like this than it is to be in a plane that's taking off and flying. Flying doesn't bother me very much, but seeing the planes like this, it makes you aware just how fragile they are.
Oh yeah.
I mean, planes are tough, they're sturdy, but it's just crazy to think that's got to keep moving.
I filmed them landing and taking off, and you could see the whole thing flexing. It's made of aluminum, you know?
Yeah, and they're made to withstand a lot of turbulence and everything. It's not that I'm scared they'll fall apart, it's just freaky seeing them like the big tube that's got to keep moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's the tour boat.
It says water taxi or something on that.
Yeah.
There's like several of them. Potomac, Pintails, Nightingale, whatever. I've been on a few.
Can you believe Donald Trump's gonna live just not too far from here?
Oh yeah.
I don't think Iwana lives there at the White House.
I'm pretty upset about that, you know.
That's disturbing.
I'm not gonna go and protest about it.
I want to.
All hell.
On Inauguration Day, I heard like 1 million people may go out and protesting. I want to, except I'm going to be working the night before and the night of inauguration. I'm going to be pretty tired, so I don't know if I'll make it out. And the traffic's going to be horrible, and getting around is going to be horrible, and the metro sucks.
On the bike ride here, I was on the 4 Mile Run trail, right? I never see cops on there. But today, yeah, they were parked right beside the storm drain, looking around for the stoners, you know?
Yeah.
They're trying to just destroy people's lives, man. It's very sad.
For drugs. What the hell?
I don't condone illegal drug use, but that's just messed up. Like, you can't just go stop and frisk people for that. Yeah. I mean, come on.
Yeah, they have real crimes to worry about. Not people putting in their bodies what they want. It is a great view out here.
I haven't been doing much weightlifting the past couple of years. I don't know why. It's just sometimes I get lazy. But recently I've been trying to, you know, build some lean muscle mass.
That's good.
I believe in the intermittent fasting diet. I watch Scooby 1961 on YouTube. He's got such nice advice. He's a little whack, but yeah, man, he got good advice on breathing techniques while you're powerlifting. He talks a little bit about the Valsalva maneuver in one video. It's pretty interesting stuff.
That's cool.
The maneuver of the Valsalva, it's a forcible exhalation against a closed glottis. What that does is spikes your blood pressure. It's kind of dangerous if you overdo it. You could get some blindness, have a cerebrovascular accident.
Yeah, it sounds horrible.
But if you do it properly and you get the right breathing technique, you know, staggered breathing while you're doing a deadlift or something, you can spike your blood pressure. And what it does is the baroreceptors in the muscular wall of the aorta, they get stimulated. And that sends signals to the atrial-sinal node and the sinoventricular nodes. And what it does is it regulates the heart. You know, you get some deep breaths, fill the body with oxygen, blood just rushes to the muscles. It's really great. I've been trying to perfect that, you know, getting my lifting game on.
Yeah, it sounds good.
I'm trying to build some muscle, man.
Yeah, you feel good when you do that.
I was taking creatine a couple of years ago. It's pretty good. It has a purpose, you know. It's not just filling the muscles with water weight. It's actually got, you know, a way of gaining more ATP, more uptake of the ATP into the muscles after your workout's done. You take some creatine, you have a high proteinaceous diet afterwards. It's very effective. Build some lean muscle mass, you know, get bulking, you know, that's pretty good stuff. Very healthy.
Yeah, it is. Do you go to a gym?
I used to go to Gold's Gym all the time, but I don't really like it, man, because people kind of interfere with my workout. You know?
Yeah, I don't like that either. That's why I don't
your
go.
Your form is so messed up, you're gonna get injured. I'm like, nah, man, let me just do my thing, you know. I'm kind of a tall guy. Sometimes I just can't you know, get a straight back, proper form and stuff. I can't flex my legs all the way down when I'm leg pressing. It's kind of tricky for me because I'm a tall, slender guy. That's just the way I was born. You know, the doctors were evaluating me for Marfan syndrome, and they actually ultrasounded my heart when I was like a kid, but turns out I didn't really have it. I just have, you know, long-legged genes, genetics. My whole family on my dad's side is very long, lanky. My stepsister was a basketball player, and my stepbrother did lacrosse.
You said you come out here about every week?
Oh yeah, I go biking, you know, once or twice a week. I used to bike every single day, just long bike rides. But I still do. You know, the other day I went up to the Capitol Crescent Trail right up there, just checking it out. I went up looking around at Sibley Hospital. That neighborhood, that's like the Beverly Hills of DC. It's like the Palisades neighborhood. Mm-hmm. That's kind of where I want to retire, a place like that.
That's nice. Cool.
My brother is a fighter jet pilot for the Navy. He's on a carrier right now fighting the war. I just want all that in the Middle East to be put to an end.
Yeah. Oh man.
But I don't side with the Zionists either, you know. I'm not trying to be, you know, what's it called, anti-Semitic, but that's pretty bad. It's a lot of sketchy stuff going on over there. They gotta calm down, stop having so much wars all the time, stop bulldozing neighborhoods down. You know, they gotta stop the killing.
Oh yeah, I agree with that.
Also, the cartels, man, they got to be put to an end. It's very nasty, some of the things that go on.
Sure.
You know, if
Horrible.
If you really want an inside story, just go look at bestgore.com. It's pretty disgusting.
I don't want to send people there. I'm curious about your sunglasses because you have reflective ones. Are they that different from like the ones I'm wearing? Or is it just for for looks?
They're good at polarizing the light.
Okay.
I used to wear them while I was rowing. It takes a glare off of the water.
Right.